Princess Confessions. This is gonna be a juicy one. What fun! Hello, citizens of the Internet Kingdom. I have spent a lot of my life very alone. Yes, it's very sad, but it's over now, so we're moving on. Because I spent so much time alone, I have a lot to say to everyone. So I thought I would sit down and confess all my juicy secrets. Let's start with an easy one. I am terrible at chess. I actually played a lot of chess when I was living in a tower. Living, kept as prisoner, whatever. And I'm very bad at it. Practice doesn't always make perfect. The thing is, when you play chess against yourself, you're going to lose. No matter what. You're also going to win, but you still lost. You won too, but you also lost. And you won. And you lost. And when I played with my very best lizard friend, he would always win. You just can't get better when you only have yourself or your lizard friend to play with. He probably could have taught me a thing or two, but didn't. Chess is a lot like war though, and that's a great strategy. You don't teach your opponent to beat you. It did teach me a thing or two about warfare though. I may not be good at chess, but I am great at gardening. I used to read this book on botany over and over and over and over and over again. So I got really good at growing things in pots. That's pots plural, not pot. I could grow flowers and I could grow vegetables. One time I grew a rose bush in a pot. That is impressive. I tried growing a tree and the best I could do was a bonsai tree given the space that I was in. I really do enjoy gardening, and I'm good at it. You can see my handiwork right here. Speaking of flowers in my hair, I'd put more of them in my hair if I could. But Snow White keeps telling me that I tend to over-accessorize, so I don't. It's a shame because I could fit a lot more in here. I'm not wearing any pants! That's a confession! You can't see the bottom of me. Why would I put pants or skirt on? I was just wearing my princess underwear. This princess is who this princess is. I am who I am, and I'm not going to apologize. No pants! Pantsless princess. Don't tell Snow White. Also, my toes are the color of the mermaid's gown. Here's what happened. We decided to go get pedicures, and then we decided to dare each other to let the other person pick the color of nail polish that they got on their toes. I should have totally guessed that the mermaid was going to pick her signature teal seafoam green color. She ended up with bright pink sparkles. So who's the real winner? She is. Another confession I have is that I think flip-flops are a total scam. They're a terrible fashion anything. They're not a shoe! Don't call yourself a shoe if you're not a shoe. Socks give you better coverage than flip-flops do. Just go barefoot. It's much better. It's more comfortable, it's better for your feet, and you don't make that weird noise everywhere you go. Much easier to sneak up on people barefoot than if you're wearing flip-flops. Not that I often sneak up on people. Okay, that leads me to another confession. I like to hide around corners and jump out and startle people. When Mother would visit, it was the only entertainment I had. What's a girl locked in a tower supposed to do? I was desperate for entertainment. Alright, my next confession. These paintbrushes are props. These are really just teeny tiny little brushes for children to paint in like coloring books and such. I really wanted paintbrushes on my little table that represents me and my interests. So we have frying pan and paintbrushes. My real actual paintbrushes are sitting in a mug of dirty paint water. An artist has got to art. Speaking of painting, my favorite thing to paint are sunrises. Sunsets are okay, but the sunrise through my tower window every morning, you can't beat that. Wow. I think I miss the tower a little bit sometimes. Except for the whole being a prisoner thing. I don't miss that at all. And I think my favorite color is pink. Most people assume it's purple because I like to wear a purple dress, but I really think it's pink. Pink looks better in my hair than purple, and I think pink sorts of lip colors and things look better on me than purple, and well, pink just looks better with sparkles. So Pink. I think it's pink. You know, I really didn't reflect on it until now, but I think that it's pink. I like purple a lot, but I think pink is the winner. It's lovely and it's delightful and it's sort of calming but also exciting. You can't go wrong with pink. Okay, here's a weird one. Bunnies make me nervous. Ever since I came upon that bunny in the woods after leaving my tower, it was the first bit of wild nature I had ever seen, and it freaked me out and it startled me bad, and now I know why people don't like it when I jump out and scare them, because that bunny did that to me, and now bunnies... Shameful. Snow White actually has bunnies, and when I go visit, she has to hold on to them or kind of shoo them. I'm okay. It's not like panic inducing. It's just uncomfortable. That's weird. Is that weird? That's weird. It's weird, isn't it? Oh dear. I'm weird. Another confession is that I am oddly proud of the Barbie movie they made about my life. The music in that movie is spectacular, and even though I know it's Dvorak's New World Symphony, it's still arranged and just plugged into the movie perfectly. It's a good bit of fun. Also, if I remember right, there's a dragon in it, so that's exciting. I can't swim. Confession. I cannot swim. How would I have learned? I wear floaties to the mermaids' pool parties. And nobody judges me because we're all friends, and that's what friends are for. They are there to not judge you if you have to wear floaties as a grown-up. Oh, here's a confession. My favorite kind of book to read is nonfiction. Preferably the historical kind. I missed a lot living in a tower, so I'm trying to catch up. I'm kind of bummed I never got to go to college. I think I would have been good at it. Oh, here's a pet peeve. I never think it's funny when someone gives me a hairbrush as a gift. Brushing my hair is not one of my favorite things, hence the braid. Some people think it's funny to purchase the cheapest hairbrush they can find in the town square and then give it to me as some sort of gift, and no, maybe don't do that. Alright, let's wrap this up. I have one more confession. It seriously freaks me out to see my face on stuff. If I go to the town square, the market, any sort of store in the kingdom, there's my face upon memorabilia. Backpacks, hairbrushes, jewelry, boxes, hats, blankets, pillows, t-shirts, pants, hair clips, you name it, my face is on it, and it's weird. The other girls are kind of used to that. The mermaid and Snow White grew up as princesses. They know that there are more people who know them than who they know. Remember what I said about college? Belle is oddly just fine with it. It doesn't really bother her, and it doesn't really excite her to see her face on stuff. Strange but special. But I don't like looking at it. First of all, it's not always the best rendering of my likeness. Second, my hair's either too long or not long enough, or too brassy or too platinum, or just not quite right. My eyes are a different color across the board. It's just weird. It's weird. I fully understand they made more than one movie, wrote more than one book about my life, but that doesn't mean that you get to put my face on everything you own. Snow just keeps telling me, you'll get used to it, one day you'll enjoy it, there's gonna be your face on something that's your favorite thing and you're gonna think it's funny, and I don't think that I ever will. To cross-reference a previous confession, I often receive hairbrushes with my face on it as a gift. They think it's hilarious. I am uncomfortable. That's gonna do it for my princess confessions. I'm the first to admit that I'm not normal, and that's okay. Who really is normal though? Thank you so much for joining me today. Feel free to share this video with your kingdom, and always remember to welcome a new adventure. Bye-bye!